Hello everybody, and welcome to Ancient Architects. Please subscribe now to get the latest ancient history news and independent research from around the world. Whilst prehistoric cave art can be found across Western Europe, there has never been any discovered in the Balkans until now. The reddish painting, which was found in a cave overlooking the blue-green waters of Croatia's northern coast, are believed to date back to the Upper Palaeolithic period, which is more than 30,000 years ago. The paintings, which include a bison and an ibex, are a very significant discovery for the region, and were published this week in the journal Antiquity. The cave they were discovered inside is called Remualdova Pecina, an opening that extends to a depth of 360 feet or 110 metres along a canyon-like estuary known as Limski Kanal. In the French-funded study, more than 60 prehistoric caves and rock shelters were surveyed across Bosnia, Croatia, Serbia and Montenegro. Caves close to the rivers would have been the ideal dwelling for humans in the Upper Paleolithic due to the climate, being far colder than it is today. Remualdova Cave fits this description as it would have overlooked a river that flowed towards a vast fertile plain, and it was one of two sites that displayed clear evidence of Paleolithic rock art. Unlike localities in Western Europe, the art is not very well preserved because the paint was applied to a layer of calcite on the wall of the caves, a brittle mineral that erodes relatively quickly, and in some parts of the cave it has totally crumbled away. There was also graffiti from the 19th and 20th centuries that has sadly obscured some of the paintings, because the cave has only recently been protected by heritage authorities. The painting style seems to be of the Upper Paleolithic, between 34,000 and 31,000 years ago, or it could be a later period around 17,000 years ago. Charcoal samples have been taken to obtain a radiocarbon date of human activity inside the cave. In other news this week, a tomb has been discovered in Egypt that contains around 50 mummified animals, including mice, falcons, cats and dogs. The tomb is around 2,000 years old, meaning it dates to the Ptolemaic period of ancient Egyptian history, and inscriptions show that it was built for a man named Tutu and his wife, Ta-Shirit-Iziz. 2 clay jars flank the entranceway and were found to contain a woman who died between the ages of 35 and 50 and a boy who was around 12 to 14 years old. The tomb was found around 280 miles to the south of Cairo, close to the River Nile in Akhmim, Egypt. A passageway extends from the entrance and leads to an amazingly well-preserved burial chamber, decorated with bright-coloured paintings of Egyptian gods and funerary scenes. It is thought that Tutu may have served as a senior government official in the region. The animal remains are interesting, and although pets are often mummified and buried with their owners, this particular assemblage of animals, which includes mice and falcons, means they are more likely votive offerings. Our third news story this week is the discovery of a 4,000-year-old lost Mesopotamian city in Iraqi Kurdistan. The excavation of the site, known as Kenora and located near the city of Suleymania, stood in the heart of an unknown kingdom, that of the Mountain People, who, at the time, remained in the shadows of their powerful Mesopotamian neighbours. As well as buildings, tools and ceramics, a number of cuneiform clay tablets were also discovered, which will no doubt give archaeologists a greater understanding of their culture. The location was strategic, situated on the border between the Iranian kingdom in the east and the Mesopotamian kingdom in the west and south. Although the name of the city remains a mystery, evidence suggests it underwent a period of decline after it was ravaged by a fire 4,000 years ago. These are the top ancient history stories this week, and please keep checking the Ancient Architects channel or click the bell icon for alerts so you can stay up to date with all the latest news and discoveries. Thank you very much for watching this news update from Ancient Architects. If you enjoyed the video, please subscribe to the channel, please like the video, and please leave a comment below. Thank you very much.